Here's your weather video for this Sunday morning, July 14th. I'm meteorologist Bill Murray, and the hot weather is going to continue, but there is a break in the heat coming by midweek across north and central Alabama, including the prospect of some below normal temperatures. Look at the upper pattern across North America early on this Sunday morning. As I record this around 12:25 a.m., and it's basically wall-to-wall high pressure in the upper atmosphere up at about 18,000 feet, 500 millibars. Big ridges of high pressure, 597 decameter center there in southern Colorado. A persistent center that has been over southeastern Canada a good bit of the summer, it seems, and ridge of high pressure and extension of the Azores-Bermuda High extending over across the southeastern United States. Now, as we go through time, we notice that upper trough there in central Canada, and it begins to dig to the southeast over time, and you see as we go through time, the ridge sort of splits apart. Here by Tuesday evening, we've got a center there over Tennessee, North Alabama. The center goes back to the west over Alberta and Calgary, that area. But as the trough continues to dig, a piece of energy sort of gets cut off from the flow. And we see a bit of an upper low there by Friday, or at least a strong piece of energy, a strong upper trough left over the Arklatex, maybe the Arkla Miss there, and that's going to spell showers and thunderstorms. This weakness will allow a cold front to approach Alabama by late Wednesday and Thursday. The lowered heights there continue through Friday into Saturday. And that means that at least a break in all this heat. As we get out into the week 2 period, we see another system forming there over western Canada. It digs pretty quickly into the Great Lakes region. We don't have all of that run at this point, but that means another front probably coming toward Alabama. We're starting off in the lower middle 70s across the state. Dew point's not very far behind. It's warm and muggy, certainly across Alabama. As we go through the day today, it'll be a lot like yesterday. Isolated showers, a couple of thunderstorms forming there by 2-3 o'clock in the intense heat. The chances look a little better than those of Saturday. The activity on Saturday was very isolated. Temperatures were quite warm. Generally ranging between about 94 and 101 degrees, 101 at Utah, 94 at Auburn. Birmingham and Tuscaloosa both at 97. Anniston was at 96. Calera reported 95 degrees. But as we go through time, those showers begin to wane there after sunset. Some of them linger until after midnight. And that's a little better than what we did today, so we'll be hopeful about that. These are temperatures today, high temperatures this afternoon off the national blend of models. You can see it kind of ranges between about 95 there and about 99. Most folks around 98, 99 there at Demopolis. I would expect Tuscaloosa, Demopolis could be at 100 degrees today, so that's the only good thing we have in our favor is that these high dew points will sort of mix out by early afternoon, and that means our heat index values, let's get this lined up to when the peak heat index values will be. And they're somewhere between, 94 and 98 over North Alabama, somewhere between 98 and 101 over Central Alabama, so just short of that heat advisory category. But that doesn't mean that you take the heat for granted for sure. Go through all your normal hot weather precautions, making sure your pets have shade and water, checking on friends, family members that might be elderly or ill. A lot of COVID going around right now. Just make sure everybody's safe and taken care of. Take frequent breaks indoors. Make sure that you're wearing light-colored, lightweight clothing and those sort of things. Just the typical precautions that we take this time of year, summer in Alabama. Now, let's go through time here, going slowly through today. The GFS picking up on those isolated showers and thunderstorms, nothing substantial. They'll die out overnight, although the GFS kind of hangs on to them until Monday morning. More the same for Monday. It looks like areas southeast of I-59 and I-20 might be the favorite areas tomorrow, but again, I wouldn't expect very much at all in the way of showers and thunderstorms on Monday, going through Monday night into Tuesday. Again, it looks maybe a little bit more coverage of showers and thunderstorms. We're going to say partly cloudy, still warm, high temperatures in the mid and upper 90s, approaching 100 in a few locations, and heat index values in that 99 to 103, 104 range, so just out of the reach of the heat advisories, but I wouldn't be surprised if we have to deal with those at some point. Now, Thursday, or by Wednesday, you can see this frontal system dropping through the Ohio Valley, high pressure centered over northeastern North Dakota. Showers and thunderstorms will become a little more likely over Alabama, Georgia, eastern Tennessee. This is Wednesday morning. You see them become a little more heavy, a little more widespread as we go into the afternoon hours. We'll say at least scattered to fairly numerous showers and thunderstorms there Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday night. And now as we get into Thursday, you see those showers continued through the overnight hours on Wednesday. That's a good sign. We'll see high temperatures on Wednesday, probably still topping out in the 90s. But by Thursday, with the extensive clouds and rain around, I think we'll be limited to the 80s. And boy, that'll be refreshing, won't it? But you can see that front pushes down into North Alabama Thursday afternoon. Heavy showers and thunderstorms will be around. They have a good chance getting wet Thursday and Thursday night. And the frontal system sort of slips into south central Alabama there by Friday morning. Now, by Friday, it looks like there could be another wave developing along the front. You can see more widespread showers moving into western and southwestern Alabama late Friday afternoon. Those continue fairly widespread through the overnight hours Friday night. Boy, that'd be nice. Another inch or so of rain. Some folks will get lucky, get more. As we get into Saturday, it looks like the primary focuses, are a couple things. The leftover remains of that wave in southeast Alabama early, and it looks like maybe another reinforcing front working its way in here, for Saturday night and Sunday. And I'd tapered the rain chances down for Sunday, and I think that's still going to work, but we'll kind of keep an eye on that as we continue to see model runs over the next couple of days. This is Monday the 22nd. We're now effectively working out in the voodoo period, that week 2 forecast period. Showers and thunderstorms on Monday the 22nd will be more widely scattered than they have been in the previous days as we continue to dry out a little bit. High pressure sort of rebuilds over Alabama and the southeast. But the good news is, looks like our temperatures might still be middle and upper 80s by that point. We'll take that. This is Tuesday the 23rd. Getting to more widespread showers and thunderstorms again as that trough begins to work its way into the Great Lakes in the northeast, and that means perhaps another front for us in this week 2 period. This is Wednesday the 24th. Showers and thunderstorms fairly likely over north and central Alabama. You can see a big surface high pressure center there in the Great Lakes. That's going to help power this front. Looks like it might make it a little further south this go round. This is Thursday night, the Thursday evening, about 7 p.m. You've got the front lying over south central Alabama. North Alabama may actually begin drying out a bit, and the entire state looks a little drier on Friday. Still some showers and thunderstorms mainly over South Alabama. As we get way out into voodoo territory, the Saturday the 27th, looks like widely scattered showers and storms. And Sunday the 28th, Monday the 29th, kind of looking like they might be dry. These are temperatures off the national blend of models, showing 98 today, then trending kind of slowly downward through Wednesday. I noticed that the NBM has 91 on Thursday, and then we get into some nice 80s. The average high temperature this time of year at Birmingham is 91, and even 4 to 5 degrees below normal. We will certainly take it. We had a great conversation this past Monday night with Charles Peak, a fine man who is the storm chaser for the Weather Channel. He has an amazing story and an amazing heart for the victims of the storms he covers. So make sure that you go back, if you haven't already done so, and listen to that. Of course, you can get it at our YouTube channel, weatherbrains.com. You can get it, YouTube. .com/weatherbrains. You know that by now. Also, weatherbrains.com, our website. And if you prefer the audio podcasts, wherever you choose to consume them, that's where you'll find it. Well, that's your weather video for this Sunday, the 14th. I'll have notes on the blog, an update of the forecast coming up for you at noon. We'll keep checking that radar through the afternoon hours. The great James Spann will be back tomorrow, as he always is, Monday through Friday, with 2 a day. Scott will see you next Saturday, and I'll get the opportunity to do it again this time next Sunday morning. And until I get that opportunity, as I always tell you, keep an eye to the sky, because you'll always have something fun to look at.